Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Today, I'm going to be showing you what it's like to shoot with the Sony A1 and the 200 to 600mm lens plus a 1.4 teleconverter. I get asked questions about using teleconverters all the time. In fact, it's not something that I really do very often at all myself, because I tend to not like the quality of the images that you get with a teleconverter compared to without. However, there are some circumstances where I will be forced to use a teleconverter, such as today. Now, you may have seen on my channel last year, I took some photos of flame robins. Well, believe it or not, it's actually autumn, mid-autumn, and the flame robins have come back. You wouldn't know it today because it's so hot. It's about almost 30 degrees today, 30 degrees Celsius, which is really unusual for this time of year. But the flame robins have moved back to Melbourne. As I mentioned in that other video, they're winter migrants. And these guys are really flighty little birds. They won't let you get close to them at all. So this is the sort of circumstance where I would use a teleconverter. So what I'm going to do today is just show you how the focus works, really using that combination, just in case any of you are considering going out and buying a teleconverter for yourself. Let's go and see if we can find any birds. Alright, so I think I have to preface this video with the caveat that not only is it really hot today, it's very windy and incredibly sunny. So the trifecta of terrible photography conditions. I can safely say there's not going to be any award-winning photos taken today, but the idea is to more show what's capable with the teleconverter on the Sony gear. Okay, so I've just found the robins. They're just flapping around in the thistles just here in front of me. And fortunately a little bit of cloud coverage just popped over, which has made conditions a little bit better, so I do have to make haste while the weather's being kind to me. It's not quite as sunny. The plan today is to sort of show you how the autofocus works with this teleconverter. So what I'm going to do is connect my phone to the camera using an app. It's a little bit clunky. It's obviously not as good as using external monitor, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got, and then I'll give you some examples of how the autofocus performs. All right, so let's get to it and get some footage. Okay, it's getting pretty wild here today. Not only am I using a teleconverter, which I tend to not really do at all, I'm also doing a lot of handheld shooting. So I've taken the camera off the tripod, which is a bit of a lifeline for me. And that's just because the birds are down so low that the tripod's being a bit cumbersome and getting in the way. But you know, they say getting out of your comfort zone is a good thing. So one of the most common criticisms you get with using a teleconverter on a zoom lens in particular is the loss of IQ in the image. But just having a look at the images on the back of the camera in the field, I'm fairly impressed with how they look. It's not too bad. Obviously my opinion of that may change once I've uploaded them onto the computer and start editing them properly. But at the moment, the 200 to 600 with the 1.4 teleconverter and the Sony A1 is performing remarkably well, and I'm quite impressed with how it's going. It's obviously not my ideal scenario to use a teleconverter just because it does run the risk of that image degradation. But sometimes you're just in a pinch and you just got to use the tools that you have to get the job done. Thanks for watching once again, guys. I hope that gives you some idea of what it's like to shoot with the Sony A1, the 200 to 600mm lens and the 1.4 teleconverter. Let me know if you have any comments down below. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back on the channel very soon.